Hello guys, welcome back to Java session. Today we are going to learn about what is applet, what is the life cycle of applet, how to create an applet, how to run the applet, and what are the different life cycle methods. These are all the things we are going to cover in this particular video, right? Sir, what is this applet means? Beta, this applet is a special type of program. Basically, this embedded within the web page, and by using this you can generate the dynamic content, and it works within the browser, and it works client side only, right? So where we have this applet means, because just now we seen the AWT hierarchy. There we have the object class, that is a super class for all classes. Under object we have the component class. There we have the container class. There we have panel. Under panel we have the applet. By using this applet, you can also design the GI applications, right? So this works at client side only beta, that embedded within the web page to generate the dynamic content, right? Sir, what are the advantages by using this applet means? But earlier, this is most of them, they will say this is the outdated technology like that. No, this is the beautiful technology which is used to represent the client view, right? Here, these are all the different advantages by using this applet. It's a platform independent, right? Sir, why this platform independent means, as we know, the Java is platform independent, so the same applies to Applet, right? Applet can run on the any platform that supports Java. Wherever the Java supports, there these applets can run, right? So these are all cross platform solutions, right? Here, this by using this applet, we can create the interactive web content that can be accessed by users across the different operating systems without any modifications. That's what we are saying this as platform independent, right? And this also reduces the network load. Sir, how it reduces the network load means, but as of now we have traditional web applications. What is required in those traditional web application means, which requires the reloading the entire page to display the new content. But when it comes to applet, so once the applet is downloaded and if it is cached means, the subsequent interactions with the applet, it requires very minimal data exchange between the server and clients, right? With this, it reduces the network load, and it provides very faster response time. So this is how, that in the sense, the entire content need not to be reloaded in the client side. So only the minimum data exchange interactions will be loaded, and they will be displayed, and that will be provided with faster response. That is the advantage with the applet, right? And you can also design the interactive windows or interactive applications by using this, because we have very rich set of API with respect to this GUI components. Any developer can build highly interactive web applications, and these applets, it as we know, it offers a dynamic web content, right? So with that, a user can experience the highly interactive and highly visual components you can place on the screen, right? And it also provides the enhanced security. Sir, how it provides the enhanced security means, these applets, they will operate within the sandbox beta. So sandbox is a secure environment that restricts their access to the client system resources. This sandbox approach, it ensures the applets cannot harm the user's computer, or applets cannot access their sensitive information without taking their permission. So that is how this provides the security. And once you are builded some code by using this applets means, you can reuse the same code in the other applications as well, right? This reusability, it leads to reduce the development time and effort, and you can also use the same modules in the different locations. That is how it offers the reusability. And coming to the integration, these applets can very easily integrated to the you can integrate very easily to the HTML pages by using just applet tag, right? Which also simplifies the development process, right? This also integrates the developers to create very rich content, very rich web pages, right? And instead of using the static web pages, you can generate the dynamic content by integrating with the other technologies, right? And it also supports the a very rich multimedia support. Means there you can play the sounds, you can view the images, you can get the user input by using the mouse clicks or keyboard strokes, you can play video, audio, whatever you want you can play. It also it supports all this kind of stuff. So that's what we are saying, it is a rich multimedia supportive environment, right? So sir, what is the life cycle of applet means? Better this in this life cycle process, applet is having four life cycle methods, and one life cycle method is going to be contributed or provided by the component class. Sir, what are the four uh, applet lifecycle methods? Means init, start, stop, and destroy. These four are given by applet, and this is the paint is provided by the component class, right? So anyhow, we call all these five together as the applet lifecycle methods, right? Sir, what is the purpose of each method? Means better when it comes to the first that is init method. So this init method basically, yeah. Sir, what is the importance of all these life cycle methods? Oh, can you explain one by one? Means, of course, better. If first coming to the init method, applet is initialized means whenever we are calling the init method, the applet is going to be invoked. This we can execute only once. This init method we can invoke or we can execute only once, right? Once you are uh, executed this init, then this start method will start working, right? Sir, when this start method will work means better whenever you are maximizing the browser or whenever you are calling the start method, then this start method will work, which is used to start the applet, right? Then this stop method, which is used to stop the applet, right? Whenever you are minimizing the window, this stop method will work and it stops the applet. And when it comes to the destroy, which is used to destroy the applet, right? This is also going to be invoked only once. This destroy, this is also going to be executed only once. Init and destroy, init for initializing, destroy for destroying, right? That means init for creating the applet, destroy for deleting the applet, start for starting the applet. Once you are started the applet, then you can perform the operations. Those operations you can perform by using the paint method, right? So in paint method, whatever you want to do, let's say, sir, I want to display a message. You can use a draw string. That is a method which is given by the graphics class. So by using that method, you can display message. Sir, I want to draw some rectangle or triangle. I want to draw a line. So whatever the action you want to perform, you can perform by using this paint method, right? These are all the five life cycle methods of the applet, right? Chal. Now we'll move on. Now, sir, can you show the example programs on this applet? Of course, beta. 1 minute. Coming to example, but if you want to create the applet, definitely you should extend the applet class. Otherwise, you cannot create the applet. So these applets are available under the applet package, right? There I want the applet class. That's what I'm importing the uh, proper library. Then I need the graphics class in order to display the message, or if you want to draw a line or rectangle or something, I need the graphics class. I'm importing the graphics class. This is there in the AWT. Next, I'm taking a class that is extending the applet class, right? So within this, what operation you want to perform? Sir, I want to draw the message. I want to display a message on the screen. So that's what I'm writing the program. For that purpose, as I told you, you need to use paint method to perform any action. There, the graphics class, which provides the different methods to perform the actions. So I'm creating object to the graphics class, that is G. By using this object, you can call the predefined methods. So here I'm calling a draw string method, which is used to draw the whatever the string which you want to display, right? Then this is the dimension where you want to display that particular string, right? Now you need to set the size for the applet and you need to place the position of the method, that is position of the string where you want to display. This is the message position. Now I'm creating an applet. So for the purpose, I'm using the HTML tags. So applet code is equal to the code which is generated by the your class name, that is first one dot class, that I am linking here, and the output window size is 300 by 300. Next I am closing the applet, right? This is going to be embedded within this Java program, right? Whenever you are running the applet, to run the applet here, if you observe better, we don't have main method. That in the sense we can compile this, but we cannot run it. If you want to run it, we use the applet here, right? I will show you here. Just observe. Your class name. Java. This is for compilation bit. If you want to run, you should use applet here and the class name dot Java. Then only the applet is going to be generated. So now you can see the applet is generated successfully. Better these applets will run uh, and in Java 1.8 only, right? If you are trying in advanced versions, you will get the error as applet is deprecated. So download and install 1.8 and set the class for that. Then you try this. So you can see the applet is started, right? Whenever we are minimizing, the applet is going to be uh, stopped. Whenever you are maximizing, then only that will work. Otherwise, it is going to be stopped, right? So if you want to close it, you can close it, right? This is a way of creating the simple applet. Sir, we have a lab experiment under this applet beta, right? So that we will see now. Yeah, beta. This is a lab experiment we have in lab syllabus. So where I want to generate an applet, I want to draw a line. For that, we need to set a color. Then I want to draw some rectangle. Then I want to draw some rectangle. This I need to fill with red color. One more rectangle with some green color. And I want to generate a 3D rectangle on top of this. This is the output which I want to generate. All right. This is minimize, maximize, and close button. This is the intention of this program. Now, for the purpose, what I'm doing, I'm importing the required packages. Definitely, I need applet. Without applet, I cannot do this. So that's what I'm importing the applet. Next, I'm going to use the different colors. If you see here, I'm going to use some custom color, then red color, then green color. So I want all these colors. That's what I'm importing the color class. Then I need to draw the rectangle, triangle, line, and so on. That's what I need the graphic package. So I'm importing the graphics class, which is there under the AWT. Now, so I'm taking the class name as set graphics color example. So this dat class file I need to attach with the applet code. That's what I'm attaching. I'm showing the window size as width 200, height 100, right? So I'm closing the applet code. Next, I'm taking a class. That class is extending the applet in order to create the applet, Now I'm taking the paint method because if you want to perform any action, that we can do within the paint method. For paint method, the graphics class is a uh, parameter. So I'm creating object to the graphics class. By using that object, you can perform whatever the operation you want to perform, right? Now I'm creating object to the color class. So here I want to pick the custom color which I need. This is a color code beta. You can Google it. You'll get a is different color, right? Every color has its own codes. Now I'm taking some color, I'm storing it in the custom color. Thus, that custom color I am setting. For that purpose, I'm using the set color method, right? Now, whatever the line or rectangle or triangle you are going to draw, so that is going to use this particular color, right? Now, what I'm going to draw, I'm going to draw the line, right? This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, this is the length and width of the particular line, right? Now, I'm taking the different color. I'm setting the color to the red color. So I'm filling the rectangle. These are the dimensions. This is the size of the rectangle. I'm filling with the red color. Next, I'm taking one more color, that is green color. I'm filling the rectangle with the in this axis x and y, and with this is the size. The color filled with green. Then I'm drawing the one more rectangle, that is 3D rectangle. So 80 means you are taking 81. So that maximum it will overlap, right? And you are making it as true means that will be visible, right? This is the size. Now, if you see the output of this, 1 minute beta, copy your class name, compile your code and run it, right? Java C space, set graphics color example dot Java. And then Java space, set graphics color. Acha, it's applet beta. You should run by using the applet viewer, not by using Java. So applet viewer, you can see here, this is the output window. You are started applet, you drawn a line, then you drawn some rectangle, right? You filled with red color, then green. You can see here, there is a 3D rectangle. If you want, I will show it very clearly. There we have the 3D rectangle. If you see here, now it will be very clearly visible, right? This is a way of performing the different actions by using this applet beta, right? This is a lab program. We have only very few lab programs in Applet and AWT. So when it comes to the JDBC and uh, event handling, there we have the keyboard events, mouse events, and CURD operations that we will see in the next video. Chalo guys, thank you.